Hello there and welcome to the Golf Club 2019. My name's John and I'm going to try to get you going here, show you how to swing that club like a pro. Let's get into it. To begin your swing, pull back on the swing stick. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward to swing. Great work out there. That was fantastic. Let's keep moving. After each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a blue swing plane. In order to be accurate with your shot, you're going to have to keep your swing within the lane. Let's give this another go. Have another swing and try to keep that swing within that swing plane. Not quite. Let's try that one again. I don't think you got that quite. Let's best to try that again. I think we've got time for another try at this one. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's try that again. Nicely done. Let's move on. You will also receive feedback on your swing tempo just underneath your swing accuracy indicator. Now, if you are too swift or too sluggish on your backswing or follow through, your shot could lose power, it could get some wonky spin, or it could go further off target. Now let's try swinging with a smooth motion to achieve the perfect tempo. That should probably be tried again. How about we try that again? Not quite. Let's reset and try again. Nice work out there. Let's move on. Okay, well, I think that's the minimum amount of stuff you need to get started. If you'd like more challenge or distance from your shots, try changing your clubs in the profile menu. And be sure to test out your equipment first on the driving range. And if you're looking for more advanced shot techniques, go ahead and check. Welcome to the putting lesson. We are going to learn the ins and outs of putting here today so you can gain strokes where it matters most. You know what they say, drive for show, putt for dough, folks. Let's go. Now, to begin your putt, pull back on the swing stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. When you feel you've got the power right, push the stick forward to putt. Now let's try sinking this 10-footer. Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. Nicely done. Next. Now, getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day, and each green can feel different. You can keep an eye on your putter's max distance in the top right to get an idea of what the current green speed is. This putt is just a few inches downhill, so use your aim stick to move the putting marker just in front of the hole, and then ease up on your putt, and nailed it. Let's keep moving. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. Well done. Let's move on. All right, and I think now you're ready to tear things up on the green. And by tear things up, I mean be very respectful and do not damage the property. Seriously though, every green can be really different to play on. Be sure you get some putting practice in on. Hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks. Let's go. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge, then just pop this shot onto the green. And nailed that one. Let's keep going. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. That didn't quite pan out. I guess we'll try again. Didn't quite get that. Let's try that one again. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. Great work. Let's move on. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. Now, for this particular situation, you're going to want to club up to the sand wedge and switch your shot type to the flop shot. Then stick this one on the green. Well, not quite. Let's try that again. Very well done. Let's keep going. Now, with these few tricks under your belt, you can really take your game up a notch out. Hello there, and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. Let's begin. Sometimes you'll need to make a partial swing to dial in your distance just the way you need it. In this case, your chip shot's going to go about twice as far as the cup. Try cutting your power in half by adjusting your backswing height and follow-through speed to land this one near the cup. And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay? Not quite. Let's reset. Try again. Let's just go ahead and give that another try. Well, you nailed that one. Let's move on. Manually adjusting the loft of your shots is going to help you get that ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft also increases the difficulty of your shot. Hold the shot shaper button and press the aim stick up to increase your loft. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that one again. Well, that was no problem. Let's keep going. Applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. Hold down the shot shaper button and press the aim stick to the left, and then land this shot on the left side of the driving range. Great stuff out there. Let's move on. With lots of practice, these advanced techniques are going to prove to be invaluable parts of your game. And if you'd like these newly discovered advanced techniques to give you even more workability, try changing your clubs in the profile menu and then test them back out here on the driving range. And lastly, if you need a refresher on the Hello there and welcome to the Golf Club. My name's John McCarthy. And it looks like a bit of match play is in store for us today. I hope this is a nice little friendly competition. Doesn't get too heated. I don't like the drama, folks. Let's get down to that first tee now and see what happens. So far, so good for this one. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, looks like we have around 155 yards to go. Oops. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll take the hole. "32 feet to the hole here. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. All right, setting up for triple. And if he sinks this, he'll take the hole. All right, and that last shot will put your friend 1 up on you after 1 hole. Okay, it's time to send this ball on its way. I think this is heading for the water. Looks like about 205 yards to the pin here. Hope this one has some teeth. Little too much power onto the old approach shot there. Okay, back on the fairway. Let's set our sights on that green. Looks like a 24-footer from here. Get in there. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. And if he sinks this, he wins the hole. And after that one, your opponent is sitting there at 2 up. Okay, let's give it a nice big smash. I'm liking that tee shot.
Nice.
Okay, he's setting up around 250 yards to the pin. Not liking this one.
Well, not bad out of that bunker. You're in the fairway now.
All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up.
Nine-footer here. See what we can do. Please go. Please, please. Way to drop that putt.
Okay, he needs this to win the hole. That was a bit of a tough result on that hole. Let's see what we can do on the next one.
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
That's looking nice off the tee. He might pull away even further with this next putt. This one to go to 4 up.
Okay, this one to save par. Well done.
All right, he needs this next putt to have the hole.
All right, let's see what the scorecard says. Okay, and the hole will be halved. Okay, nice fresh hole here. Let's pop this in the fairway. Very nice. Looks like we're about 220 yards out. Sweet.
And this putt for the birdie. And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go dormy. And this one for the par. And this one for bogey. Get in that hole. Setting up for your double.
There's a nice putt for you.
And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy, folks. And your opponent's 4 up after that one.
Okay, here we go.
It's a nice looking shot.
And from here, we're right around 170 yards out. Nice.
And he sets up around 165 yards out.
You sink this next one, your opponent will be sitting at 3 up.
And he's got a 12-foot putt in front of him here.
All right, you could take your opponent down a notch if you sink this one. They'll be down to 3 up on you.
Yeah.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry you had to do that there. All right, 12-footer here.
All right, if he sinks this, you're done, bud.
And congratulations to our winner, sitting at 5 up at the end of the match. All right, thanks for playing, and we'll see you next time.